Извините, технические были эти маленькие моменты за задержку. Извините, да. Еще народ набежит. Надеюсь. Не, ну, не набежит, не набежит. Ничего страшного. Так. Парашу задудосили. Не знаю. Что-то произошло с кросаутом. Меня не колышет. Поехали. Боже, как я уже давно не заходил. 3.09. Я уже почти месяц не заходил в Масс эффект. На чем мы остановились? Угу. Ага. Я вспомнил. Миссия была на лояльность Джейкоба. Сейчас у нас осталось что? У нас осталась миссия на лояльность Тализоры. И еще один сквадмейт. Еще один компаньон. О, свой-чужой, как раз. Нам сюда. Заброшенный рипер. Угу. Так, ну кого мы берем? Тут, блин, будет очень много мяса. Ну и Тальку возьму, конечно, но мне кажется, ее будут проносить. Ну ладно. Надо себе как-то усложнять жизнь, надо. Уже думал, зависла игра. Угу. Так. А чё подвисает? Камон, игра 2010 года. Чё подвисает?
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gat.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Мы приехали. Народ, где мой чатик? Чатик, пожалуйста, чатик, я тебя прошу. Без этих приколов. Пожалуйста, да. Все. Чатик есть, все есть. Поехали.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
Ну ты в теме, Легион? А, ладно, я тебе расскажу. Смотри. Мы внутри Рипера находимся. Это вот та древняя раса, которая хочет уничтожить всю разумную жизнь в галактике. Мертвый Рипер. Ему там миллиард лет с чем-то. Вот мы в нем находимся. Это станция возле него создана. Мертвый Рипер, даже при том, что он там подбитый или тому подобное, он настолько, типа, могущественный, что он даже будучи в мертвом виде излучает вот эти псионные волны, которые на твой разум воздействуют. Короче, ну, просто вслушайся в то, что в журналах рассказывают эти ученые, которые на этой станции остановились, чтобы изучить, ну, труп его.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a mass effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex mass effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
I hate to lose this thing. We need all the information we can get on the Reapers.
We should be able to recover the research team's data.
Don't take too long. I'll have the ship ready to pick you up. Normandy out.
Жнец прикинулся мертвым 37 миллиардов лет. 37 миллиардов лет он прикидывался, дрейфовал в этой системе. Мы в него зашли, он врубил сразу поле, прикинь. Задумайся, блин.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
Все ты думаешь о своем желудке. Сколько можно?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
О, то, что я говорил. Мозги поплавились. И все исследование похерилось коту под... Ну, вы поняли, короче, да. В общем... Будьте осторожны, когда исследуете неизвестную для вас форму жизни. А-та.
We've got trouble.
Feel the blood rage.
There are high-pressure tanks by the passage.
I thought Geth cussed things.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
Вот это все, что на нас бежит, это персонал станции.
Nothing's faster than Jatika Bomb.
On the ground, now! Hostiles! Burn and die.
This should soften them up.
Can't target them.
I'll put them down.
Can't reach the target.
Как они за столько лет там не подохли? Ну, как тебе объяснить? Когда персонал превращается в то, что ты увидел, он начинает друг друга жрать. По идее, он должен был превратиться. Самые слабые, ну ты видишь, что с ними случилось. Они друг друга похавали. А эти в живых остались. Они веками могут так жить. Потому что там... Ну там уже типа нету. Там чисто организм, он не живет, он существует под псионическим контролем вот этих... Вот этой хрени, в которой мы лазим. То есть, ну... Накрыло пацанов. Я говорю, это страшная вещь. Это как в фильмах, блин, не чужой фильм про космос, ужастики. Это как, блин, летучий голландец. Корабль вроде пустой, на нем ничего нет. Ты в него заходишь и все, ты исчезаешь. Ого.
Good enough they should come out of hiding.
I'll take it.
Eyes up front.
Так.
Go get them, Chatika. Good girl.
Так, Тали пускай тут сидит. Мне просто от нее дрон нужен. А мы с этим разберемся. А, я забыл, тут эти дебилы, стопе. Угу.
Put them down.
Я завис! Алло! Ну я завис, блядь. Охуенная игра! У нас 2К 22 на дворе в игре 2010 года. У меня Шепард завис, блядь, в текстуре. Я не могу двигаться. Я кнопки нажимаю, у меня Шепард стоит, блядь. Все, пиздец. Какого черта?
Moving to cover.
Incoming.
Too late.
Now you'll fry.
Can't target them.
Блядь, какой же ж ты жирный, это капец. Все? Кончились? Так.
This looks interesting.
Угу.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Совсем башку потеряли. Да. Ого. Ну это тот персонал, которому повезло.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. How about we all take a step back from the weird alien impaling devices?
I was just looking. I wasn't going to touch them.
И правильно, не надо. Не знаешь, что это такое, не трогай. Ага. О, красивая катсцена. Вот он.
Shepard, Commander. Geth talk. Such a nose. Tell it I don't need its help.
Чтоб мне не нужда его... Блять! Их тут же миллиард!
I'll put them down.
This should soften them up.
Так, берем серьезный калибр.
Fry.
Ху! Пронесло.
I'm here.
Right.
Так, что я хотел? А, у меня же еще барьер есть в натуре.
Got it. Combat drone ready.
патроны-то не бесконечные. Блин.
Right on your ass.
Бесконечные.
Combat drone away.
Can't get a lock.
Ух ты, блядь, тут опять эта хрень. Неплохо, неплохо. Обычно я тут всегда падал на такой сложности. А чё с Кроссом? Кросс накрыло медным тазом, Виталий, привет. Здравствуйте. Кросс сломался, а я стримил пока мог, потом Кросс накрыло. Пускай сервера чинят.
Get ready to fight.
Так, прячемся опять.
On the move. Deploying combat drone.
Блин, я тоже такие звуки умею делать, ребят. Ой, вы слышали, как они между собой? Я бы сказал, что мне это сейчас вот эти чуваки напоминают, но не хочу никого обидеть. Так. Не-не-не-не.
You're right there. Grabbing cover.
Кто понял, тот понял. А ты чел, ты с Украины, да, Виталий Андреевич?
Combat drone ready.
Блять.
Shields have failed.
Red.
Combat drone away.
Вау.
Firing at me, idiot. Should have run.
Combat drone ready.
Так.
This should come in handy.
Right.
I'm here.
Coming. Impact shot.
On it.
Ебать у него харя. Ха-ха-ха! Ничего себе! Вот это... Вот туда, блин. Но это еще не все, блин. Ой, блин. Safe load. Так, ну тут у нас засада, да?
Time to fight.
Хорошо.
Now you're dead.
Понятно. Пока эту ракету зарядишь, блин, мы, блин, вместе с Талькой упали. Капец. Очень долго заряжается ракета. Нереально просто.
They've got heavies. Stop it.
Это, кстати, не туда.
Got a rupture.
Ракета не туда, куда я планировал, полетела.
Nothing can hurt me.
На. Падай.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Мне это достало на самом деле, вот, что они бесконечно вылазят.
Hostile.
Блять, тут их еще два.
Nothing's faster than picking up on pawns.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Can do.
I'll put them down.
А чё он тупит? Ты, блядь, стрелять-то умеешь вообще? Ты, блядь. Ну это тупой. Бездарь. Кросс, все, тут Тали показывает.
Get ready to fight.
Да иди! Вы достали.
Right on your ass.
Да вас... Чё, вы бесконечные, что ли? Алло, блин.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then the ship gets squished. Ah, make sure we're gone. That it?
Система свой-чужой.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Сейчас, блин, будет самое тяжелое. Сейчас, блин, выживание нафиг.
Go for the Go for the
Блин, я не успел по ядру выстрелить. Это очень плохо. Надо ядро ломать, блин. А я по нему не выстрелил, блин. Что я за человек такой, блин?
This should soften them up.
А оно откроется вообще? Алло, блин. Пец, блин. Миллиард просто этих дебилов. Могилизация, нахуй. Да кого? А чё так быстро закрылось? Алло, блин.
Put them down.
Все? Ну конечно, блядь. Кто сказал, что будет все? Блин, нет, блин, так все просто не может быть. Открывайте эти сраные двери.
On the ground now.
Один выстрел, ты серьезно, блин? Один! И все, и ты закрылся сразу.
Stop firing at me.
Давай, ну открывайся. Давай, давай, давай. Ну где? Ну откройся, блин, долбаный. Я Тали не... Я всех не могу засейвить. Наконец-то. Блин, я все эти, блин, хилки потратил.
Shepard, that Geth's still here. Wanted for target practice?
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
Еще лезут,
You
блин.
said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tali. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
Ультра хорош. Красиво, красиво. Фу! Пронесло. Да? Получена система свой-чужой. Его еще там оставят. Так это последний член команды Шепарда вот это был. И раскроем чуть-чуть карты, я тебе расскажу. О, грейды подоспели. Для дробовика грейд. 40 тысяч. Красиво. Это сейчас мы достали схему свой-чужой. Сейчас запускается...
For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Двадцарик. Что-то мне опять насыпали кучу этих. Героик. Сьюзи. Сьюзи. Надо грейды обновить. Все у нас арсенал. Не, нам в лабораторию надо. Так. О. Дробовик. Угу.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your
Кто
private
там?
terminal.
Надо рыбок покормить, кстати. Лесли. А, это этот. с предыдущего задания, где мы Джейкобу там батеньку его нашли, и он застрелился. Горе отец, блин. Все подопечные были там травануты и потеряли свой разум, поэтому их забрали врачи и теперь лечат. И один из этих подопечных написал спасибо. Чё? Сказал, нет, должен сделать я, должен своими словами. Мои слова вернулись, я уже разговариваю, читать сложно, но и это возвращается, становится лучше. Тейлор хотел этого, хотел, чтобы мои слова пропали. Показал ему, что он теряет, я не слаб. Вы и Джейкоб остановили его, спасибо. Да на здоровье, как бы. Призрак. Рад, что вам удалось захватить систему свой-чужой Жнецов. Я переслал Сузи все протоколы, необходимые для ее интеграции с бортовыми системами Нормандии. В случае успеха мы получим возможность пройти через МЕ2, навязать коллекционерам бой на наших правилах. Мне известно, что вам удалось захватить неповрежденного Гетта. Я знаю о вашем решении оставить его. Если вы считаете, что Гетту можно доверять, попытайтесь включить его. Но! Всякий случай советую вам установить дополнительную защиту от попыток взлома. Не имеет значения, какое решение принял бы я сам, Шепард, это ваш выбор. Ну отлично, я все решу сам, спасибо. Я разберусь. Так, что у нас там? Надо поговорить, короче, с Джокером и сбегать за этим. К ядру, посмотреть, что там. Что там, как там.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Странно, я думал,
That's it for now.
он что-нибудь
See you,
скажет
Commander.
про Легиона, а он ничего про него не сказал. Короче, ключевой момент-то мы сделали. Мы достали систему свой-чужой. Это значит, что запустился внутриигровой таймер. И у нас буквально, по-моему, 2 или 3 перелета. И начинается финал. Поэтому у нас не так-то и много времени, да. Вот так вот. Ничего про меня не сказал, вот тварь. Ну, познакомься. Мы сейчас ему имя дадим. С точки зрения логики, в будущем, потом, можно считать, что это... ну ладно, я потом тебе расскажу, кто это.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
I didn't ask your opinion, Edie.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Ото прикинь себе. Legion. Один из самых типа интересных персонажей за историю трилогии на самом деле. Хоть нам и дают с ним типа познакомиться уже под самый конец второй части. Ну и в третьей, да, он фигурирует. Там, конечно, я не буду спойлерить, что произойдет, но произойдет.
Shepard Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Vermire. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Да, то, что в первой части говорил. Пока вы пользуетесь ретрансляторами, вы развиваетесь так, как мы этого хотим.
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
Если они против жнеца какого-то хрена бьют нас. Вообще, да, просто вся проблема в том, что, ну, это искусственный интеллект, который типа как в Skynet, в Терминаторе, в фильме. Он развивается, всему там подобное. Чем больше умов, они соединяются, и чем больше их, тем сильнее интеллект, он более продвинутый становится. Но вся проблема в том, что это все равно по-прежнему интеллект. Это, ну, это не живой организм, то есть ему там чужды понятия, там, не знаю, любовь, там, какой-то там, любовь, там, или, я не знаю, господи, тепло, блин, там, без разницы, семейный уют и тому подобное. Это просто механизм, который пытается вот понять вот эту логику жизни живых людей, живых вообще цивилизаций. То есть, представь себе, ты типа, не знаю, с роботом общаешься. Хотя он подает вид, что он типа живое существо. Но, понимаешь, в чем вся проблема? Ладно, если бы они сами по себе там были созданы. Эта раса, она искусственно вообще создана расой кварианцев. Ну, Тали. Вот Тали там была на задании. Вот ее раса, она придумала целую расу. Которая потом, война утренняя война, боже, уже забыл, мне уже с головы вылетело. 300 лет сражались друг с другом, блин, выкурили их с родной планеты, блин. Там миллионы умов гетовских объединились, целую базу построили на родной планете кварианцев. Да, вот они доигрались со своим искусственным интеллектом. Так играли, и искусственный интеллект, блин, стал очень умный.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Мы общаемся со скоростью света, пиздец. Подумай только. Подумай, просто. Один гет находится в Киеве, а другой гет находится в Соединенных Штатах Америки. И они друг с другом. Я тут. Представь. В Киев, Вашингтон. Скорость света. Охуеть.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Кто-то в чем-то лучше других, а кто-то хуже и так далее и тому подобное.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Very well, Shepard. Снайперская винтовка гетов. Винтовка вдова. Достаточным объемом ресурсов и доступом к окружению можно изготовить и усовершенствовать снайперскую винтовку гетов. Пользоваться ней может только Легион. Я помню, это крупнокалиберная винтовка, короче. Она там, у нее что-то урон сверхъебанистических масштабов.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Try again later. Try again later. Блин, интересно, но, блин, комп, понимаешь? В натуре робот. Пытается выловить частички жизни из общения с живыми этими цивилизациями, с людьми, кварианцами. Там. Тут есть, кстати, баг. Он тут стоит. Если долго возле него стоять, он, по-моему, танцевать начнет. Но это очень тяжелый. Это не баг, это типа пасхалка. И чтобы эту пасхалку, это надо долго постоять, чтобы он начал плясать. тупо машина. Да. Ладно, ну долго, просто долго стоять, ждать, так что...
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Да, все окей.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
The collectors destroyed our ship and killed our crew. They're gonna pay.
Then I have a feeling their days are numbered. You don't have many enemies. Live ones, that is. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Ловлю на слове. Я еще Тали позову, мы втроем бахнем. Как вам идея? Мне нравится. Как агрессивно, мне нравится.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
По-моему, отличная идея, правда?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Да. И это правда. Все молчат, все работают.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
I'll get back to you, Tali.
Talk to you later.
Да, еще же у нее квест висит. Ой, ё. Летим на суд, получается. Блин, надо было бы сделать тогда уж какую-то, не знаю, превьюшечку другую. Ну ладно, чё. Не страшно, можно и так. Это нам надо... Ноль лайков, как так? Я знаю. Не кроссаут стримлю просто, понимаешь? Вальхала. Два лайка. Спасибо. Спасибо. Мигрирующий флот. Что бы это значило, да? Состоящий более чем из 50 тысяч кораблей, служит домом для 17 миллионов кварианцев, является крупнейшим из известных скоплений космолетов. Выходим в рейд. Ну да, я Тали только могу взять. И, ну, она по квесту, она тут и будет всегда. Потому что с ней квест связан. И Легион. Привести гетто? Враждующая, вообще, они, кварианцы, они ж, типа, ну, кровные враги, блин, с гетами. Геты их выгнали, блин, с их родной планеты. Привести гетто на родной флот кварианцев. Ой. Тали такая сидит и думает: Шепард, великолепный план. Просто охуенный, как я поняла. Надежный, блядь, как швейцарские часы. Так. Гет-убийца. Становится экспертом в международно-синтетические цели. Приводит к увеличению рода носимого оружия. Ищет запас здоровья. Давай убийцу. Так. Боевой дрон. О! Я могу еще и у него дрона выучить. Два дрона. Вот это да. Вот это я придумал. Так, винтовочка. Вдова. Винтовка штурмовая мотега. У Тальки плазменный дробовик, все верно. Прилетели.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Сейчас сразу разборки с самого начала.
I don't think it's a good idea to bring a
Нас встречают с цветами.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
If Legion gets to the line, I'll take him out myself. If you know my record, you'll know I've killed hundreds of them.
Why should I believe you?
Captain, if Legion acts suspiciously, I'll kill it. You know that.
Talizora, you never stop causing me trouble. Marine detail, return to guard positions. You get one chance. But given the charges against you, Tali, you're doing yourself no favors.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Я не агрессивный, ребят, только дырку в груди почините.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Кстати, за всю историю трилогии я со всеми расами, по-моему, сражался, кроме кварианцев. Я кварианцев не перестреливал вообще. Их просто нет. Тебе даже не дают возможность с ними повоевать. Какими-то там кварианскими пиратами. Ну, посмотрим. Здоров, Сань, привет. Пустили гетто на борт. Я пишу жалобу. Все, капец. И ножкой тупнул. Оп. О. Тетя. Шаларан.
Tali Zorovas, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zorovas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Блин. Надо будет еще кое-что решить.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Хреновая идея, блин. С Шепарда херовый этот адвокат, как бы. Тут без обид.
Tali, I'm not a lawyer. Hell, everyone thinks I'm part of Cerberus. Do you really think I can help you?
They're trying to turn the crowd against me. That's why they changed my status to Vas Normandy. This whole trial is a farce.
You underestimate us, Tali. Do not forget that you have friends as well as enemies. I delayed their attempt to try you in absentia. I convinced them to allow a human into our midst. You still have a chance. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Самый беспалевный вход гетто, блин, в место, где тупо куча кварианцев и сюда гет заходит. Блин, это капец. Это фантазмагория, блин, в натуре. Фантастика. Они бы его уже кокнули давным-давно, если бы здесь Шепарда не было.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zorovas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Security. A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with
Бедный, блин. Бедный Легион. Сидит. А, шо? Я не при делах, не трогай.
Do you intend to second guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Слушай, тут, короче, дилемма одна. Надо кое-что сделать. О.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Kalrieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Понимаешь, в чем дело? Блин, вот этот сейчас, вот эти диалоги с Келригером насчет, это, короче, последняя кусочек информации, который касается всей проблематики, почему жнецы уничтожают Вселенную. Вот эта гребаная темная энергия уменьшает ядро звезды системы. Когда уменьшается ядро звезды в этой системе, Солнце начинает... Ну, короче, оно стареет быстро. Вот.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Просто как тебе, блин, помнишь, он в первой части жнец говорит, он типа спрашивает, зачем вы уничтожаете всю разумную жизнь, типа в галактике, зачем? Ты не способен понять замысел наших планов, твой мозг слишком там маленький, и ты слишком тупой, чтобы это понять. А по факту жнецы вырезают всю разумную жизнь, потому что она пользуется их технологиями, технологиями ретрансляторов. Ретрансляторы работают на нулевом элементе. Недостаток нулевого элемента в галактике приводит к тому, что возникает очень много темной энергии. Когда очень много темной энергии, появляются черные дыры. Если очень много черных дыр, срака. Ой, я что-то провтыкал Масс, да. То есть, Легион, если ты тут, ты, может, послушал, типа, что я только что сказал, как все, ну, какой сюжет, и он, типа, имеет место быть, он ну, понятен, все взаимосвязано. Но в третьей части там немного не то уже, там уже не пляшет.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Я и не шарю, но на киберпанк похоже. Ну, не киберпанк, больше похоже, короче, на Ведьмак в космосе. Не допустить... Так ты понимаешь, почему она появляется? Они, сука, не придумали ничего, чтобы сделать банально жизненный цикл как можно более простым и коротким. То есть они создали вот эти гребаные ретрансляторы. Даже не они, там их открыли еще там до них, я уже точно не помню. Но вся суть в том, что все цивилизации продвинутые, они все пользуются ретрансляторами этими, которые создала эта раса жнецов. И, соответственно, получается, что все пользуются технологиями, которые придумали жнецы. Жнецам это выгодно. Все цивилизации быстро развиваются. И когда они, получается, доходят до своего пика развития цивилизации, они вторгаются и тупо всех вырезают. Чтобы они дальше не жрали кучу типа нулевого элемента. Потому что если они будут очень много нулевого элемента жрать, это будет приводить к тому, что будет выделяться очень много темной энергии. А темная энергия, мы уже знаем, что это такое. Это черные дыры, это взрывающееся солнце, старение звезд и тому подобное. Это все приводит к тому, что галактика просто лопнет нахрен. А что значит, что галактика лопнет? Ну, галактика это шар. Я уже много раз говорил. Представьте себе шар. А черные дыры это отверстия. Что будет с шаром, если в нем начнутся эти отверстия? То есть, ну, пузырь и в нем отверстие. Пузырь лопнет. Все. Вот такая вот задумка. Это Дрю Карпишина задумка была. Потому что, ну, поэтому игра и называется эффект массы. Масс-эффект. Связано с эффектом массы. Мой мозг сейчас откажет от такой инфы. Да. Это еще то, что я читал когда-то там давно книги, блин. А если еще освежить знания по книгам, то там вообще у тебя башка лопнет нахрен.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Ничего не додумались сделать в своей технологии. Легион, дойди до третьей части. Мы третью часть пройдем, там до одного такого интересного персонажа, который кое-где прячется. Когда ты услышишь, что они придумали, чтобы решить проблему темной энергии, ты просто охуеешь от всей тупости того, насколько на самом деле сверхкрутая раса, которой миллиард лет. Блять, насколько же она тупая, блять. Шепард все порешал, блин, чисто за счет реплик Парагона и Ренегата, блин. А они это не могли решить миллиард лет. Они ничего лучше не придумали, чем создать синтетическую расу жнецов, которая раз в 50 лет вырезает все цивилизации, потому что боятся, что темная энергия сожрет нахрен всю галактику. О, боже, блядь, какие же они тупые, блин.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Carl.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
А вообще сюжет длинный, но так, чтобы не спойлерить. Ну, трилогия. Это 3 игры. Я Андромеду не беру в счет. Андромеда, она уже... она Андромеда, это не Масс эффект. Это просто Андромеда, нахрен. Игра Андромеда называется. Да, 3 игры, ну, много. Интересно, классно, секосно и так далее и тому подобное.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Мне тут так музло понравилось. Ты чё? Ты понимаешь, в чем прикол Кавабата? В Масс эффекте клуб на Омеге называется «Посмертие». И в Киберпанке есть клуб «Посмертие». И есть такой, короче, мем, где чувак такой, 2 картинки. «Посмертие», короче, в Киберпанке он такой, типа... И «Посмертие» в Масс эффекте он такой, типа... Не, музыка здесь бомбическая. Да, блядь, это охуенно. Там ты чё, там такие саундтреки. Блядь, 2010 год. Ты чё, это, блин... В 2010 году тупо мозг взрывался. Там столько всего. Это, блин...
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
What a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Порожденный страхом. Они могли не уничтожать расы с помощью созданных жнецов, а найти другое решение, чтобы не выделялась темная энергия. Все-таки проблема огромная, и объятий. Так ты, блядь, не представляешь, какое они решение нашли. Оно настолько тупое, что это пиздец. Но ты видел один из их шансов, так сказать. Они один раз даже пробовали, у них даже была попытка. Вспоминай первую часть вот этого турианца Сарена, помнишь? Первая часть. Помнишь Сарена? Такой, короче, турианец, закованный в такие доспехи синтетические. Там уже казалось, что это не турианец, а типа робот. Вот это и был их первый эксперимент. Соединить синтетическую и органическую жизнь воедино. Это то, к чему они стремились. Типа, это как-то связано с выделением темной энергии. Но это бред, блядь, это такая... Бля, это такой маразм, господи. Оно же вообще не связано никак, сука.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Пол, наша планета через 150 лет, да? Вспоминайте коронавирус. Масочный режим, закрываемся. То есть, по сути дела, я сейчас разговариваю типа с цивилизацией будущего. Люди в будущем ходят в скафандрах, и у них нет иммунитета, потому что они ходили в маске, блин. Дышать нельзя. Один какой-то микробчик попадает, реакция, болезни, все, страх. Легион, ты еще и тут эту тему поднял. Ну, ладно. Забанили и забанили, ладно.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalchorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Пятый элемент отдыхает. Ну, на самом деле, пятый элемент тоже как... Ну, не, хороший. Пятый элемент по-своему хорош. Но чуть-чуть другое, не то. Пятый элемент там тоже, типа... Ну, там просто, типа, зло, которое не хочет, чтобы с ним контактировали, не хочет, чтобы его понимали, да. Но просто ему ничего, безразлично все. Безразлично там судьба галактики и тому подобное. Оно просто все уничтожает. Это пятый элемент. А здесь с первой по вторую часть еще был смысл, еще была какая-то мотивация, как бы логика действий жнецов, как бы главных злодеев и тому подобное. А в третьей части, ну там уже, блядь, там совсем другой. Там уже игру делал, блядь, не Дрю Карпишин, он уже с ней не связан, поэтому да, там все по-другому вообще. Я не отрицаю, типа, третья часть по-своему хороша, но она, блядь, выделяется от первых двух тем, что там сюжет, ну, совсем другой. Мы как пешки в чужих руках захотели вирус немного почистили, потом еще что-то почистили. Ты понимаешь, в чем дело? Ладно, сейчас. Шепард, вот он сейчас в скафандре, он не может снять маску. Если он снимет маску, надышит им в корабле, они нафиг траванутся. Раса акварианцев, Они очень умные, у них там продвинутые технологии. Бля, они себе нафиг целые корабли фермы сделали, где они выращивают себе пищу, чтобы есть. Чтобы у них была еда. Но они поплатились этим. Они создали... Вон, видишь, за Шепардом такой чувачок стоит с лампочкой во лбу. Они создали расу, которая их выгнала из их родной планеты. И все. И они за это поплатились. На их родной планете у них был хоть какой-то, так сказать, иммунитет. А потом они 300 лет жили в космосе, не знали никаких болезней, у них ослабился иммунитет, и они вообще, типа, безиммунитетные стали. Поэтому они создали себе скафандры, с помощью которых они хоть как-то могут жить и тому подобное. Они гении, получается. Ну, они гении, которые придумали механическую целую расу. А эта механическая раса перегнала в интеллекте еще и самих их. Ну, то есть... Ученик превзошел учителя, как бы так.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Спасибо за стрим, я пошел готовить. Пойду жарить стейк. Давай. Спасибо, что заглянул на трансляцию. Блин. Так.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
А какие тебе заходят игры с
Do you
постапокалипсисом?
remember anything else about the collectors?
No.
Anything at all?
Там много
Nothing
чего.
new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Я играл в постапокалипсис, что? Метро 2033, Луч Надежды. Да, короче, все метро. Луч Надежды, 2033, Эксодус, Рейдж, первый, Рейдж второй, тоже постапокалипсис. Сталкер. Ну, Сталкер просто выживалка, не постапокалипсис. Рейдж, Метро, Мэд Макс. Что еще? Кроссаут тоже типа постапокалипсис. Ну, Кроссаут не в счет. Что еще? Еще какие-то игры. Блин, я так сходу и не вспомню, честно говоря. Это надо посмотреть в библиотеке. Что у меня тут есть? Ну, на самом деле, Их гораздо больше, но я тебе основные перечислил, скажем так.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did.
Безумный Макс — это Far Cry в пустыне. Ну, Рейдж тоже второй такой же.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Talizora arrived with a get. What more proof do the admirals need?
Вот, блин. Не она привела, я привел. Легион в моей команде. Все, перестаньте уже вайнить, блин. Кого я привел, кого не привел.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Allery. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything
Женские
involving the
разборки.
Geth is a live wire, Shepard.
Ну, вообще, из всего круга, она для нее самая родная душка. Вот это Шала Ран. Так что не разборки.
I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Allery soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Ох, и у них там еще эти ж, блин, манипуляции с рождением, это ж капец.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What can you tell us about the Allery?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Allery sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, Don't you want to see us retake the home world?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grew tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Even during the hearing, Tali's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble. Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
Sorry if I came on too strong.
Not for me, Shepard. Admiral Corris needs to know that not everything in the universe backs down when he snaps at it.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Ну, кстати, Корис, все его клянут во второй части, и я когда первый раз проходил, адмирал Корис мне показался типа самым, ну типа придурком среди всех. Хотя на самом деле он самый толковый из всех адмиралов. У нас тут 4 адмирала, у нас было 5. 5-й адмирал это батя Тали. Осталось 4. То есть 4. Вот этот Хангерл, Зен, с которой мы полялякали, Шаларан и Корис. Вот так вот. Какая основная цель? Уничтожить коллекционеров. Во второй части надо коллекционеров уничтожить. А чтобы уничтожить коллекционеров, надо пройти через ретранслятор МЕ2. Чтобы пройти через ретранслятор омега-4, надо достать систему свой-чужой. Но если ты не подготовишь как следует свою команду и корабль, то, ну, самоубийственная миссия. То есть у тебя там весь экипаж погибнет. И если будет все очень плохо, то даже главный герой типа не выживает. Плохая концовка, скажем так. Плохая концовка.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Ну, дилемма, видишь. И прав, и не прав. Типа, флот понадобится в любом случае, а воевать, типа, с теми, кого вы создали, ну, такое себе.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Корис.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Блин. Вас Quib-Quib, блин. Ну, название. Ща, подожди.
You have a ship named Quib-Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib-Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Да. Они сами виноваты, они сами с ними первые начали войну. У Талия есть один минус конкретный. Она была в окружении... Она, блин, служила на корабле Хана. Хан Герла, блин. А он отбитый на голову. Ему только вырезать всех гетов. Он даже попытку там какого-то контакта там или дипломатии с ними наладить вообще не было. И это в ней породило вот эту, блин, неприязнь вообще, чтобы решить конфликт мирным путем. А во всем остальном, да, очень хороший персонаж.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth.
Ты, чувак,
They
угадал,
will see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Ого, у него голос прикольный. Ну, это синтетическая форма жизни. Это Терминатор. Только Терминатор, он говорит голосом человека, Арни Шварценеггер, Арнольд. А тут, ну, искусственный интеллект, да.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Ну чё, народ? Пора тащить. Ой, блин.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint.
Так, капец.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Is that really a Geth, Talizora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Aran's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Вебка съехала. Сорян. Ну, мы приехали в рассадник этих пацанов. Пора за дело. Так.
Maneuvering.
Incoming.
Can't get a lock.
А, вы еще не кончились?
Go for the octave. Go for the octave.
У них винтовочки неплохие такие, блин, что не...
One down.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
У меня есть нюка? Не, у меня нюки нету. Плохо. Нюка бы сейчас очень пригодилась. Ну, я убью... Я, в принципе, смогу и без нюки пройти, так что... Не смертельно. Что у нас тут? Надо взломать.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Эффект, это, колебание камеры бежит, качивает. Его, по-моему, можно убрать там с помощью модификации. Ну, вообще его убирают на самом деле. Но я не убирал, мне не особо он мешает.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
А, тут еще один варианец лежит. Блин. Аккуратно.
This should come in handy.
О, щит гетовский. Когда она говорит, туда только и смотришь. Я пытаюсь успевать и читать, и смотреть типа на кат-сцены.
Yes.
Right.
Раз, два, три, четыре. Ну, что-то их мало тут, кстати. Их тут, наверное, больше было. Четыре экварианса уже я насчитал. Так. Это я далеко полетел. Все? Что-то слабенько как-то. Можно было и больше. Не понял, не понял. Худой. Это что, столовка? Похоже на столовку. Пятый кварианец.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Я прошел первые 3 части Снайпер Элит. Первую, по-моему, вторую и третью, да. Все. На 4-ю меня уже не хватило. Ну, слишком скучно, на самом деле. Ну, типа... Такое.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners.
Африка понравилась, да.
Other parts, even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
А кем был ее отец? Адмиралом мигрирующего флота. Я же сказал, 5 адмиралов было. Сейчас 4. Ну потому что ее батю застрелили. Тут до хера просто. А я поехал вниз, блин. А раз так... А чё вас так много? Блять. Нихуя себе залез один. Ладно, еще раз. Я слишком перестарался. Блин, чувачок с дробовиком очень крепкий. Да я внизу, вы по мне стрелять должны, дебилы. Чё вы вперед стреляете? Они вообще наверху сидят. Вы чё, блин, издеваетесь? Вот, ну деби... О. Где? Все? Фу, бля, пронесло. Да, что-то их много. Ну, не так их и много. Нормально.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
А с винтовочкой это я смогу? А ну. Да. Серьезно? О. Там Прайм находится. Прайм это самый жирный, блин, гетовский робот. Это типа уже армада. Тяжелая пехота. Так. Ну я вроде ничего не пропустил. Что, у меня есть нюка? У меня есть нюка. Но я ее не буду, наверное, использовать. Тут очень маленькое помещение. И, мне кажется, кораблик флотилии. Или попробовать. Ну попробуем, хорошо.
Grabbing cover.
Yes.
Сколько их? Их 3 штуки, да? Не, 4. Допустим.
Sensor contact.
Watch out! That's not my fault!
Юху! Блин, она нюка сработала! Да! Блин. Да. Да. Затащил, блядь. Все.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Тут, короче, дилемма, блин.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Shepard was right. Springing the information about Rael on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the Alarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What? It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Суд-то начал без нас. Угу. Так что надо... Блин, сейчас надо решить, короче.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Так.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Угу. Так, надо подумать. В третьей части, по-моему... В третьей части она должна остаться лояльной хотя бы, да, и в живых остаться. Но не обязательно в роли адмирала. Хотя... Блин, я не помню. Ну тут как? В общем, 3 варианта. Ну, 2 из которых они в одну... Привіт, ти не знаєш, що з кросом? Та що, з серверам жопа. Як завжди, коротше. Сервера накрило мідним тазом, і ми пішли в Mass Effect. Короче. Соответственно, есть, ну, кто трансляцию смотрел внимательно, вот эту миссию сейчас, вы понимаете, да, то есть ее батя, он втихаря типа собирал то, что не надо собирать, то, что там у них в их народе типа запрещено делать. Соответственно, если я отдам доказательства, я подставлю девушку Тали. И там все это типа... Это нет лояльности, это ее, блин, на задание суицидалку брать там себе дороже, блин. Про нормальные отношения с ней вообще можно забить. Либо же, типа, можно за счет реплики Парагона, Ренегата, заткнуть всех. Завести толпу, этот вариант работает только если с толпой. То есть, если спасти ее друзей, да, то есть Кэл Ригер и Витер, они здесь, да, это поможет тоже. Ну и нет доказательств, я ее не подставляю, но ее типа выгоняют. Но она останется лояльная все равно. Я вот не знаю, что типа лучше. Я столько раз, я постоянно ее типа оправдывал на самом деле, затыкал нахрен суд. И она типа еще и оставалась во флоте. А так она типа будет мне лояльная, но ее выгонят со флота. Блин, я не знаю. Я всегда в этом решении, ну, типа чуть-чуть думал с этим, с предостережением. Ну. Ну хорошо. Ладно, я не буду. Мне ее жалко на самом деле. Я не хочу. Чтобы они на нее там еще вопели, типа, и изгоняли. Так что, уважаемый суд, там, сторона оправдывания хочет заткнуть ваши хари, пожалуйста. Тому позакривайте свої кваріанські пиздаки.
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali, we're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is complete.
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth.
I...
Do whatever you want with your toy ships. But leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no new evidence. You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Удачи на войне. Ну, блядь, просто гениально вообще. Они еще и воевать вздумали, блин, перед самым началом конфликта самого масштабного. Идиоты.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers
Здорово. Привет.
I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Да, конечно, не отнесется, потому Шепард такой: да идите нахуй.
Go in peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
А где этот Легион? Куда он спрятался? За спиной сидит такой. Я в домике. Все, я в домике.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Ага. Славик бы сейчас сказал: да, Саня, играешь в ренегата и парагонишь, блин, когда с девушкой лялякой. Да, я так.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
This is coming handy, блин. Ого, блин, 32 эти. Зашкаливает. Урон технического умения. Все разбежались. Все убежали.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved.
Сейчас еще от всех послушаем извинения, блин, и только тогда я уйду, блин.
What did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Nothing the fleet ever needs to find out about.
Admiral, you know I'd turn over anything of value to the fleet. What we found there wasn't.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Он, короче, толковый из всех этих адмиралов. Ну, Ран тоже за гражданским флотом. Точнее, не за гражданским, блин. Боже, какой она? По-моему, она тоже за гражданский флот отвечает. Она тоже, типа, не...
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Damn, Shepard, been a while since I saw anyone rail at the admirals like that. Guess they can't court-martial you, though. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Cal.
Noticed that, ma'am.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I'm I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Да.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Cal, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Короче, я так понял, ну, это уже, блин, закидыш на четвертую часть, которая еще не вышла. Мы только принесли.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
А как мне выйти? Или мне надо... А, о. Фу. Что там по времени, кстати? А, да, еще 3 часов даже нет, нормально. Стали сняты все обвинения, ее вернулась капитану не подлежит ни малейшему сомнению. Ну, я щиты можно поглощать. Ультра хорош. Гетовский щит. 45 000.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
О, со мной этот Легион хочет побазарить.
Legion would like to talk with you.
Ага.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ну поговорим.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
Не то, чтобы я знал, я отлично только что Да. Конечно, ты спалился. Ну чё ты, блин, Ой, какой, блин, хитрая жопа. На Джокере сидит, блин. Да, он уже все спалил. Ой. Так. Эффективность технических умений членов возрастает на 50%. Забираем. Что у нас тут? Щит гетов. Угу. О! Я все кораблики собрал. Отлично.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Всех взорвали нахрен. Ну... Это было эпичное завершение, я считаю. Вот именно самый конец. Возле главного компьютера системы, где было подключение всей нейросети, их интеллекта. Это было круто. Тупо взять из нюки долбануть по ихнему прайму, блин. И вместе с ним еще парочку гетов взорвать. Это было красиво, да. Это было действительно красиво. Кстати, а что у меня по... А, да. У нас еще проект Overlord. DLC Overlord и DLC Прибытие. Arrival.
Shepard, Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Будем уничтожать базу этих зараженных роботов.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Вуаль Персея. Вуаль Персея — это родная система этих кварианцев. Там планета находится, называется Ранох. Родная планета кварианцев, на которой обустроились геты после того, как их выгнали. Да. Тут что-то есть. Тут что-то есть, прикинь.
Have used half our fuel.
Не понял. Тут есть какие-то 20%, а я их даже найти не могу. Алло. Ну ладно. Окей. Ни хрена себе. Оно тут же находится, где находится проект Оверлорд. Какая маленькая система. Тут даже солнца нету, алло. Хитрожопые геты спрятали свою станцию на отшибе просто. Чтобы ее вообще нельзя было найти. САС. Это мы один раз сделали...
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
Вот тролль. Нет, Джокер офигенный персонаж. Он просто пилот, блин, но он больше запоминается, чем некоторые персонажи с третьей части.
Alert. This facility has little air or gravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Так. А у меня есть? А у меня нюка есть, кстати. Ну почти. Мне надо только найти один ящик с патронами и вообще будет четко.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardly routers. Target, positive Y-axis. We have been detected.
I've got no shield!
Want some more?
Sniper rifle neutralization.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resource.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
If that's the case, is rewriting the heretics that big a deal? They're like a rogue limb of your own body. Rewriting them would be like reattaching a severed arm.
To use your metaphor, they removed themselves from our body, took their perspective, their judgment.
They decided to worship Sovereign. I don't think you're missing much.
Every point of view is useful, even those that are wrong, if we can judge why a wrong view was accepted. For example, we have found the casual self-deceptions of organics useful in analyzing your thought processes.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Yes. Acknowledged. Добре.
We can assume control of any defense, overriding your target. Overriding your target.
Their shields are marked.
Automated flight weapon range.
Так, на зеленую микросхему лучше не наступать.
Sniper rifle neutralization.
Это было не так уж сложно.
Target contact.
Can't get a lock.
Executing pseudo command. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting. We are tasked to capacity. Aborting. Fire. Blue force fire.
Ого, он полетел. Молодой полетел. Ты чё там? У меня есть нюка опять. Я опять могу зарядить нюку в прайма. Интересно, мне дадут это сделать вообще?
Incoming. I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
Ни хера себе.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
15 километров в длину. Ни хрена себе станция. Будто ты в огромную... Залез в огромную борду, блин, смотри. Так, на зеленую микросхему лучше не наступать.
Target eliminated. Fired. Targeting order processed.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
The heretics were biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to attack you.
If they reached this judgment before they left, we would have heard it in their thoughts. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
The flip side of freedom is responsibility. They made a bad choice. Let them own it. You're not responsible for their decisions.
That argument is logical for an individual mind. We are not fully individuals. There are pieces of us in the heretics. One of those may be at fault. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Yes. Go. Let's go. Ага. Ага. Мы пришли. Ага.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret. Acknowledged. Control.
Слушай, да не проще просто сесть, пока они сами к нам подойдут. Я манал, блин, это все.
Target contact.
Они без меня справляются.
Can't target them. Can't reach the target. Can't.
Assuming control.
Assuming
Alert.
control.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret. Acknowledged.
Нихуя себе они, блядь, стреляют. Тали, куда ж ты залезла? Нихуя себе не стреляют. Так, мне надо отхилиться.
Target processed. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Так, по-моему, это последняя волна. Не, стой, сиди. Ты запрячься. Вместе со мной, душа. Лови аптечку. Лови аптечку, это с Биошок. Я Биошок играл, Инфинит. Я все Биошоки прошел. Букер, лови аптечку. Ох ты ж, блядь. Тихо, блядь.
Can't reach the target.
А, это он так сдох.
Ready for next target.
А, это еще не все, блин, нахрен. Четвертая волна, ни хрена себе. Я не помню такого. Что так много?
Order. Received.
Right.
Abundant man. Target contact. Unhired. Targeting where possible.
Все.
Data mine and analysis complete.
Что мы делаем? Мы их взрываем, короче.
Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics?
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Ой. Все, бежим. 3 минуты. Нормально. Мы успеем. По идее. Или нет?
Target contact. Under fire.
Can't
Can't reach the target.
Ready for next target.
Блядь, я сам себя захуярил. Нюка слишком сильная оказалась. Меня аж волной снесло, короче. Перестарался.
We've been spotted.
Targeting order process.
Сработало! Нюка сработала опять, все. Решает все проблемы, короче. Красиво, красиво. После уничтожения гетто-вретиков галактика может измениться до неузнаваемости. Наблюдение за перемещением кораблей по контролируемым геттами областям будет усилено. Данные, полученные на станции геттов, позволят много узнать о социальном тоническом прогрессе искусственного интеллекта. После решения проблемы гетто-вертиков Легион сможет полностью сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Усиление щита. 30 тысяч. Неплохо.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Look at you. Both of you. This is exactly what the Reapers want. Tali, of course the Geth are worried about your people. You want to destroy them.
It's not that simple.
And Legion, what the hell were you thinking? Are you trying to undermine this entire operation?
We did not intend to decrease operational efficiency.
We are on a mission. You can either fight at my side or get crushed under my heel. But you will not stand in my way.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Порешали. И все, полоска ренегата заполнена до конца. Ультра хорош. Кстати, сколько? 330 хп, 375 барьеров. Нормально, нормально. Угу. Угу.
Shepard.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged. Shepard.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermaere, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabric. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and
that doesn't explain why you use my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Сломал его тупо, спросил, зачем? Нет данных.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
Блин, я там еще хотел кое-что спросить, ладно?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Try again later.
I have to get back.
Oh, yes.
Acknowledged.
Да. Зачетный трек, да? Ну вот, и всех собрал. Чудно. Кстати, а что если... «31». А, ладно. Кое-что проверю. Интересно будет посмотреть.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Аллергическая реакция. Ну да. Из-за того, что нету иммунитета.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Угу. Никать интереснее. Ну так вот, я тебе, видишь, я тебе говорил типа про особенности этой расы. Вот ты их услышал. Если ты тут был, я не знаю, слушал, не слушал. Как у них работает. Чем они отличаются? У них вот такой вот иммунитет, типа якобы его вообще нет. Он не борется, он в симбиоз просто входит. И другая... У них аминокислоты другие. Другие аминокислоты, потому что, ну, у них рацион другой. У них декстроаминокислоты. У нас слева аминокислоты, а у них декстро. Ну, они типа едят все то же, что и люди, там мясо, какую-то рыбу и так далее и тому подобное, но чуть-чуть другого плана, с другими аминокислотами. Еда, которую едят люди, там, ну, некоторые, может, какие-то экземпляры, для них, может быть, и возможно их употреблять, но вся остальная для них, она как бы токсичная, скажем, ну, она токсична для них, еда.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Wait, I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tali.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
Ну, та фраза, типа, с краснением, блин, она такая, типа, троллячая.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tali. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know. You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Чё? Там еще какие-то эти... Еще какие-то вылезли штуки-дрюки. Ну, я думаю, на этом надо заканчивать на самом деле. Мы капец как много всего-то прошли за трансляцию, ёлки-палки. Достали систему свой-чужой. На суде кварианском побывали, отбили корабль кварианский у гетов. И сломали, блин, базу этих роботов зараженных. Саня, кросс будет сегодня? Я не знаю, кросс же там поломанный. Так был же кросс-аут уже сегодня. Ладно. На этом будем заканчивать. Там уже, по-моему, у нас этот финал на следующем стриме будет по Масс эффекту. Финальная миссия, там все красиво, эпично. В общем, будет интересно, я думаю, классно. Кто хочет, приходите, короче. Вот так вот. Ладненько, все, всем спасибо за внимание, кто был на трансляции по Масс эффекту. Услышимся на следующих трансляциях. Покеда, народ. Не пропадайте.